Silly what?
Silly cat.
Silly cat.
My cat's pretty silly.
Oh,
Alright, we live.
What? He's just having a seizure.
Okay,
that's not funny, man.
here we go.
Inside and inside. Let me replace it with a funny one.
Let's do this.
What's a funny cat that I own?
Ooh, love this song.
No, I already have.
Bum, 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 bum. Welcome in Choho Cinco. Welcome in Alexander James. Truly appreciate everyone joining us this early. Alright, let us. You boo boo, let's go.
I have a SCP Secret Laboratory, Empire at War.
I'm broke. I can't buy it.
Okay,
What? I
Enlisted,
don't like
War
SCP.
Thunder.
let's leave.
Halt there!
Mm,
So, tell me who I fight.
Jesus, I have to load this again.
I just spent the last $14 on some DoorDash.
DoorDash is diabolical. Welcome in Timothy Jones.
Why would you pay someone to deliver your food if you can just go out?
Because we're lazy as Americans.
Yes, man. I have better things to do.
Yeah, like playing video games. What's up, One Eye Bandit? Actually, I'm guilty of using DoorDash a lot. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's it going, One Eye Bandit?
Not much.
Happy Tuesday. Hear people in the background. We're on a Discord. So
I feel like you're speaking to me.
enjoy the decent conversations with them, chiming in from time to time. Turn it down just slightly more here. It's the voices in my head. Welcome in, Gatman.
I am in an area that doesn't have DoorDash.
That kind of sucks. Because you recently moved, correct? Like you were, I think if you were mentioning that even your internet's kind of a little wonky sometimes.
I think so. It's staring at me menacingly because my brother did that in the
A year ago.
he was just staring at me.
Ah, okay. I'm confusing you. Oh, shit.
Staring at me. And I
Someone else.
was actually scared. Oh, let me show a screen. Let me
How goes the day?
You know what you should do? You should just buy a like
Okay, so we finally have enough here.
buy one of yourself, stand it up outside the window.
Let's see, let's besiege this castle.
Honestly, I just woke up. I pulled up my TikTok, and you were the first person.
Dab, baby, dab. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in, DJ. Welcome in, Paolo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you popping in, though. Always. I know you all can find other streamers or people to hang out with, so I appreciate the viewership. Thank you so much for the follow there. We're trying to get this battering ram going and a siege tower. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's save right here just in case. I think Peddleton is this castle. Hope you had a good sleep though. Welcome in Guy the Ninja. Thank you again for the follow. Truly appreciate you. Welcome in Salty Bowls. Well, the Salty Bowls just joined us. Okay. Here we go. Come on, attack us, attack us.
Let's just say I slept for more than 12 hours.
Hey, you probably needed the rest though. So I don't blame you at all. Seabassness, how's it going, brother?
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, we are. We're slowly pushing back the Iron Islanders. We've taken a few settlements. I just can't zoom out that far, being in siege. We're about to take this
Ahoy.
next settlement. Ahoy! How you been? How you doing, Rich? Rich T? Let's get the helmet on.
Love to hear it. I worked 3 days now, 2 days off.
That's pretty good. I think that's a solid schedule. When I used to work, my favorite was when I worked 4 on, 3 days off, and I had the weekends off, so I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Wish I had a PC to play this mod.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, I'll be honest. We have a dragon.
Thrones mod?
Yep, Realm of Thrones mod. We have a dragon here. Just try and get over the wall. Yeah, we'll be able to get over it slow enough. Here we go.
AY, that dragon kinda cute though.
It's very cute until it opens its mouth, and then you're a fucking barbecue. You look like a roast chicken.
I ain't a furry, but I would.
It's all good. I probably would too. Get that dragon blood in you. You know what I mean? Welcome in, Aaron Malone. How you been, Seabass? How's everything?
Call me donkey, ha 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 ha.
Donkey. Welcome in, the Great Gorman. Let's see. Let's get down lower here. Yeah, we destroyed the
It's all
gate.
right, man. You
Doing great, doing great. It's added, we
snap.
added.
Going Aegon the Conqueror on those MFRS.
Yep. These guys need to know who's law around here. Barbecue.
W stream.
I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing,
Is Dragon
Hero
with
Zero?
friendlies?
No, because I have friendly fire turned off. But if you have it turned on, yeah, you can torch your own guys. You can definitely torch your own guys here. Thank you all so much for joining us early in the stream. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Katamon. Welcome in, Willberry AI. You feel a little bit better, Aaron? Yeah, the smell of barbecue. Some roast beef. Maybe a thigh. Shit's wild. And if you guys hear people in the background, it's our Discord that we're in.
I smell barbecue.
Oh yeah. What you been up to, Seabass? What you been playing? Helldivers though? Something different? Beautiful. Smoked
Can
them
you turn
here.
off friendly fire in the game?
Yes.
With bow mods.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. I think you can turn off friendly fire in the game with no mods. Let me pull up the options menu after.
What's happening and stuff. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty good.
Let me see.
Yeah, feeling better today. Not as much pain or drained feeling today.
Let's see.
I smelled burnt chickens.
Is it user
Yes,
interface?
been hell diving.
Nice. How's been the diving? I think you said, yeah, campaign right here.
I've only played Baldur's Gate Stearns.
So campaign options. Friendly troops receive damage. Realistic. Where's the one in particular? Enable death
You
for all
married in
heroes.
game yet?
I don't think Robb Stark is, because we're playing as Robb Stark. Welcome in, Jarn Loneville. So we took Pebbleton here. So to give you an idea of where we are, we're in the Iron Islands. So we're trying to siege the shit
Oh,
out
snap,
of...
Rob got a dragon.
Yep, Rob has a dragon.
He
By
ain't
viewer
met the right
request.
wildling yet.
Ah, no, not yet. Maybe one day soon we'll meet the right wildling. Have those ankle showers.
It's been a while.
Oh, fuck. Let's do a duel
Who
here.
doesn't love them wild?
Whoa. Hell yeah. So we're doing a duel here. I wanted to test to see how the navals are with the dragon, but I guess you can actually use the dragon in naval warfare, which is just fucking wild. Never knew that. Learn something new every day with this mod.
Please call me Dragon, I miss you.
Whoa, call me the dragon. She can train my dragon. What's up, WJ?
To burn those chickens.
Oh, we're gonna burn the chickens,
How do we
alright.
not fall down?
We just don't. It's part of the mod where we actually can use the flight thing. Why is it popping? Apologies if any popping.
When's the last time you played Foxhole?
Oh, it's been many months, Joey. We've been doing the Anvil
Everyone
Empires.
calls my mom the Dragon. Lol. So tech I am son of the Dragon, aka Dracula. Lol.
Dracul. Yup. Thank you all for joining us.
That was so quick I thought the game broke.
Nope. So we're doing a duel just to test it out, but now that we know for sure the dragon can come into the sea battle, we're gonna do the sea battle. So let me see if I can get out of this formation. So let's get over to the ships and let's go fuck with their navy. This is actually pretty awesome. I've never done this before. So let's fly.
This looks sick.
It's quite fun. Quite fun indeed.
Have you posted any vids on Foxhole on TikTok?
Yeah, but many months ago. It was one of the older videos, I think right when naval warfare came out.
How do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons? Lol.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Anyone wants to trade a kiss for a PC so I can play this mod?
A kiss for a PC is wild.
Okay, thanks very much. Love the content.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Joey. You'll probably see a lot more Anvil Empire these days because of the mod or the alpha testing that we did. Oh, this clip's gonna go hard today. We absolutely rocked their navy with the dragon here.
Town day for real. I'm trying to get a PC too. I'm about ready to pull a trick. Lol, JK.
Hey, I told you, Aaron, once we get some
I've been playing that
sponsorships,
recently as well.
I'll definitely try and do my best to send out some equipment to the viewers here. So just bear with us a little bit. I'm going to start reaching out to companies here in the near future. Just trying to come up with a
You'll
game
do a lot
plan.
more than a kiss. I just can't be too easy.
Whoa! Better buy me a steak dinner there first, honey boo boo. I'm not cheap, you know. Yeah, the mod's pretty sick. I didn't know that you could actually use the dragon on the ocean.
So I'm going to be a paladin.
Alright, so we'll take all these soldiers. We'll be over encumbered on prisoners. I could care less. And how's everyone's day going? Happy you're doing better there, Aaron, as well.
Oh man, ID forever be in your debt. ID praise King Leo for all time lol.
Oh, no duh. I mean, it's...
Seeing her helmet reminds me I need to fix mine.
Yeah, you should. Wait, you have a... What type of helmet do you have? Is that Paranormal Brian I see?
Thank
How you doing? Nah, it's anytime. I mean, I really don't need an upgrade from this until maybe a couple years. Depends how games go. But thanks for tuning in last night as well, Paranormal. That was a very interesting random stream with the Valheim, but so worth it. Yeah, it's my overall goal. Like, I do want to help out a lot within my community
Yeah, thank you
and
for streaming.
see what we can do on the the company side so we can actually get some sponsors here in the near future, so we can actually start making some cheddar. So I'm forever grateful for all the donations, of course, and the viewership, because it helps me out a lot being a small streamer. This is Sparta indeed. Welcome in, Hoksowetsky. Apologies if I butcher your name. Always praying on Brian. How goes the night? Alright, they whooped their ass. Just in case.
And when you game together, if you need a human shield, it volunteered.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, just give me some months to get some stuff going. I foresee by the end of summer I'll at least have a couple sponsors. Oh, that sucks.
I am sick, but other than that, it's good lol.
I hope you feel better. I hate being sick. Hate being sick. Make sure you rest, hydrate, get some soup in if you like that. Yeah, that's the only way we'll be able to get.
It's an Ottoman Turkish style helmet.
Ooh, that actually sounds like fun. Hands on, hands on. Where's the hands on? Oh, all the way over here by King's Landing. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything about that. It's too far. Probably go after Faircastle again. I'm not sure what else we're gonna play deep tonight. But I think we may do some KCD tomorrow.
It was very cheap lol and arrived damaged.
It happens. I mean, for a deal, I would take it like that, but...
At Paranormal Brian, yeah, I am just starting to get over an infection that gave me some trouble.
This was, I wouldn't say pricey, but it was moderately priced. What I may try and undertake is make my own chainmail with like steel rings.
I'm in the elevator.
And eventually buy the chest piece.
Cost me more in import tax to the UK.
I could see that. That's how it is here. It's gonna charge me more to get the items shipped over here.
Next plan. At Aaron Malone, that sucks. I've got a stomach issue that's making me feel like crap.
Ooh, stomach issues are not fun. I get pissy with stomach issues, just like very weak. I hope everyone feels better in the chat. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Chainmail for the win.
Chainmail for the win indeed. I want to get the Spartan breastplate eventually to stream it with this. You know, get that 6-pack fucking going, baby. Put some whipped cream on it.
What mod is this?
This is Realm of Thrones, I guess. Cool. Come on, random. You know I'm playing Realm of Thrones always.
At Paranormal Brian, yeah, the antibiotics have been messing with my stomach as well. I defo needed living in the UK and all.
Could see that. Aaron, once you finish your antibiotics, yet again, I'm not a doctor or anything, but try and consume some yogurt days after, because it'll revitalize your stomach healthy bacteria. Welcome in, Benjamin Lynch. Alright, let's get into another fight. Thank you all so much for joining us here. Let's see if we can go through this gate.
Yeah, I'll check into that. Love me some yogurt.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
Professional medic here.
Whoa. Well then, there you go. Ask Benjamin. What the hell? It didn't break the gate. Let me turn. Okay, there we go. Now it broke.
My problem is I like eating food.
I love food.
No, not me. You sounded like one I know. Sorry.
Oh. I mean, no, it's just I've spent like years trying to understand my own body, what triggers it, what doesn't, and trying to find natural ways to always deal with shit instead of relying on traditional medicine. That's all. I kind of wish I had degrees in it, but at the end of the day, they're just pieces of paper to me, and if you spend the time to try and understand yourself, you'll understand more. Unless if you're a fucking surgeon, then that's a whole different ballgame. There we go. Broke the gate. How's everyone's day going? Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in, Nemesis. How's your day, Benjamin?
I try to learn as much as I can so I know some.
If by some chance Paranormal Brian or even Aaron...
Yeah, I've got an army of nurses and a few doctors in my family. So I've usually got things covered.
Also, oregano tea may help with stomach issues and anti-inflammatory. So unfortunately, again, you can say I'm wrong, but I see it with modern medicine in the modern countries, they just stick pills first.
Finals all this week.
That's unfortunate. Okay, they have 2 guys left. We smoke them.
At Benjamin Lynch 927, you gonna ace it, bro.
Yeah, you'll crush it.
Yeah, they def have done that my entire life. I've been on so many meds with forever effects too.
Yep. And that's my frustration, is that yeah, their intention is good, but
is the dragon just op in this?
That bankroll, you know what I mean? The kickbacks. It's too good, too juicy. Welcome in, Doc. Yes, the dragon is quite OP because, particularly on open field battles, it could be 1,000 to 1, and so long as I don't get stuck with the archer situation, like stuck on trees, there's no fucking way we're losing. I can smoke a whole army by myself, and it doesn't do shit.
You had a dragon versus dragon fight yet?
No, I have not. I would imagine it would probably go my way because the AI likes to cheat. Bastards. But it could be worse. This down here so it doesn't fall. Alright, let me see. We're going to go to Black Tide here because out of the large cities, Black Tide and 10 Towers are the last remaining large places.
No, just lagged, so I missed it.
Yes, the dragon is OP. It's very overpowered, particularly in land fights. It's owner of Faircastle. Truly appreciate everyone joining us. Thank you all.
We like op though.
At this point of the game, because I've been doing the same playthrough for a while, we'll zoom out on Westeros. I do own King's Landing. I own Lannisport. The Lannisters are pretty much getting routed.
Can't wait for the new DLC.
And the north is pretty secure. Yeah, I can't wait for the new DLC. It's going to be fucking awesome in the fall. We may go take Old Town and Highgarden from the Reach. It's just I'm dealing with the fucking Iron Islanders here, and I'm trying to eliminate them before they get out of control, because the land fights were just driving me nuts, hence why I went to go get the dragon.
Is this mod on Steam?
It is not on Steam, Logan. You have to check Nexus mods. And if you want to see everything that I run, I recommend looking at our first pinned video. It runs through all of the mods, the load order, and things of that nature. Let's see, Pebbleton.
I get.
Yes, you should.
Okay, I've always had a hard time using Nexus, but I'll give it a shot.
It's pretty easy. It's just a little cumbersome because you need an extractor, either WinRAR or 7-zip, to move it into the actual install. But it's just pretty easy once you understand how to mod.
I got to head out for sleep for my final tomorrow. Have fun killing.
Absolutely, Benjamin. You take it easy.
Lol.
YouTube is also a thing. It's just I've been modding and tinkering since my teenage years, so I'm not saying I'm an expert in computers, but I do know my ways in and out of
At Benjamin Lynch
what to do.
927, good luck on your finals.
Yeah, best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us. You'll crush it. You'll crush it. Victory. Welcome in, Thor, Odin's son. All right.
I can build a PC all day long, but as far as using them, no.
You have to learn as much as the software as hardware, I feel.
I used to mod Warband on Mac lol.
Oh. Mac. Wild. Let's see. Oh, we got stuck. Oh, shit.
That was a struggle. Feel like that dragon is a little unfair.
Very unfair. So is the sword. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on.
There is an axe on vanilla called Black Heart. I think it's way overpowered.
Yeah, this is Ned Stark's blade, which is ice.
Run.
And it's so OP. Fuck that. We run into battle. There we go.
Why do they have robot voices?
Who? What's up, Doc?
Is player death enabled?
Technically,
Got the
no.
Unsullied.
Yep, we got the Unsullied.
Wait, you can control different people.
Yeah, we have the RTS mod, so we're able to control different characters. And so I'm not super worried that we went down, because I think my troops are much better quality than theirs. Unsullied being one of them. I think we still have 150. We may go back to get more at some point. Thank you all so much for joining us.
What about Dothraki?
The Dothraki are in it, but I never picked them up. How you doing, Doc? Yeah. Player death is technically not enabled for my playthrough. It can be. Welcome in, Savage Bear Gaming. How's it going? Appreciate everyone joining us. Maybe a slightly shorter stream because we do still have to make dinner this lovely evening. And it's 6:45 here. So we may hop off around 8-ish or just be back and forth a lot. Welcome in, Bob2 Soviet.
What main start characters are in the game?
All of them. All of them. I just picked Robb Stark as mine. Thank you so much for the follow, Logan Reed. Yeah, if you guys have yet to follow us, please like and follow. We are streaming daily at this point. Oh shit, that we're poking our own guy here. Thank you for the Go Popular, Paranormal Brian. Thank you for the heart and the 10 roses there, DJ. Thank you. I truly appreciate all of you. Alright, they have 182 left. I think we have them on the win on the back end. Welcome in, Caden.
I like that you don't have the little symbols
Hell
above
yeah.
your soldiers.
Oh yeah, I play with no emblems just because of immersion. Sometimes there's so much on the screen, it's just you can't even see your own stuffs. Let's go help out the front here. Let's fucking go. The dragon just chilling there. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Cinematic duel. It's a little tough to see whenever you're in the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Let's get the spear back out. Come on, come on. Yeah, we smoked them. Smoked them all. It's all our troops here.
Have they got wildfire in the mod?
I don't know if they have wildfire, to be honest. Where the hell did that come from? I think somewhere over here. So we lost a decent amount of troops, but we took the city, and that's all that matters. Welcome in, Franco. Welcome in, M. Thank you all for joining us. Welcome in, Maximilian Bula. Take all these. Take all these. Be pillaged. Recruit troops. And some prisoners.
Do this mod has his own story?
Yes, it does. So there's constantly events within the Realm of Thrones, so you'll see prompts of like different things that actually happened in the show and the books, and depending on which faction and who you are, you can respond accordingly. So like right now, where are we? I think right now we're at where Stannis went up north to Eastwatch by the Sea to help out the Night's Watch. That's the last of major event that we've prompted, but the White Walker invasion does happen, so I'm actually excited for that at some point. We have very low men here. Let me see, how many do we have? So yeah, we're gonna eventually have to go to the east and get more. I'm doing great, SG. How about yourself? The mod is free. Mod is 100% free. What day am I on?
I've been playing this. What day are you on?
Let me see if I can check that out. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So the Red Wedding, which I would say is probably 90 days after you start, we're almost a year in. So like 300 and change, I would imagine. We're like deep in it, but not towards the end of the White Walker invasion yet. If you guys have yet to smack that follow button, please do.
Can you have fights on the water?
What's up, Berserker Empire? Yes,
What's
you can
up,
have
my
fights
friend?
on the water. We can actually try and get into one here shortly.
How have you built so much economy and units? What's the best thing to do within the first 90 days?
Try and keep your cohesion, like your influence as much as possible. Money, it will come and go, because you have about 1 million plus. Thank you so much, Thor Odinson, for the follow. Thank you. And just accumulate a bunch of shit and then sell it. That's always my tactic in Bannerlord, is just constantly loot, sell, loot, sell, loot, sell. Thank you, Maximilian, for the follow.
Do you use a mod manager?
No, I don't. I just use the
Did you play the new
launcher.
Samurai mod?
Thank you so much, Cater, for the follow. Yes, I did play the new Samurai one just for a little bit, though. We haven't got into like a full campaign yet.
So to build that, it's best joining war parties to build relations?
If you are playing this specific mod, I run a mod called Player Switcher, which allows you to become the king. And how's everyone doing as well, by the way? Please join us in chat. Thank you all. So that's how I'm able to be Robb Stark and not anyone else. Let me leave this really quick. Let me see who else can come to our aid. Let's boost our numbers. Siege Town. Let's see. Is this a build that's best running? Yeah, you can do war parties, or I would recommend just trying to remain in peace as long as possible if you're playing a different modded game. It's just like regular Bannerlord modded and focusing on your economy. You know, acquiring towns, taxing, what else? And just like really getting stable where you have a couple milli on you always. Welcome in, K's Jolt. Welcome in, I'm McLeod.
I need to finish first the series before I play that.
I would recommend so. But yes, SG, we plan on bringing the Shingoku mod to the channel here in the near future because I do want to do a Japanese run. It's just we're juggling quite a few different games at the moment. I know I need to play Dune because someone gifted to us. Thank you, Daft Monk, once again, one of our fantastic viewers on Twitch. What else are we juggling? We're doing a little bit of Valheim. We've been restarting KCD 2 on hardcore mode. We've been playing this mod, Game of Thrones. We've been doing Eagle Rising mod. Helldivers.
At Maximilian Bulla, haha, that's why I want to watch the series.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. If you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend watching it. Regardless of the reception of the ending, it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. To me, there's only a handful of the other shows that gets close to it, but it really embodies like that medieval vibe. It does fantasy very well. And up until like season 7, the script writing and the way that they rolled out the show is phenomenal, in my opinion. Phenomenal.
Where do I watch?
So it's on HBO, but if you want to circumvent that, you can probably find it with some streaming like websites online. It's just you have to sacrifice quality a little bit. One of the reasons why we still keep HBO as a membership is to watch this.
House of Dragons is building trust with got fans pinched fingers.
And Lord of the Rings.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I can get that, Jordan. I've read the book side of House of the Dragon. It's very interesting. And I like the fact that they actually fleshed it out in a series. The series that I want to see is Robert's Rebellion. Like when Ned Stark's young, when Robert's young, and I want to see that. That would be fucking awesome. And like how King Ares was.
Who would you have as Robert and Ned?
Ooh, I really don't know actors that well.
I want to see Rhaegar fight Robert on the Trident.
I really don't know who would be the actors for that. Welcome in, Cameron Caldwell. How you doing? How you doing, Cameron? Thank you so much for joining us.
What up, brother?
I mean, the actors that they picked for the young Ned Stark, apologies if there's spoilers, but there's scenes with young Ned Stark. I would go with that. Whoa, Big Daddy, I'll be your daddy. How you doing? How you doing? How's everything? See if we can get over this wall. Okay. Come on, get over. Get over.
Shoy Papi Muyon Yo.
Shoy Papi Muyon Yo? What the hell is that?
Henry Cavill as Robert and probably the same guy that played young Ned.
That actually would be pretty solid. Henry Cavill. I would see him in a different house mainly, I feel. Not because he's a bad dude, it's just
want to
like
play
his
with the voice on stream log.
Whoa. It's all good. Trust me, a lot of people play with the voice now. When we get too big, we may have to put it behind a paywall just because it's obscene sometimes. But thus far, everyone's been very chill with the text-to-speech.
Who could play Rygar is the real question.
God, I mean, they could go to like the flashbacks sort of scenery and hire the same people. It just depends if their acting is on point when it comes to the script writing. Dragoon. Welcome in, Ron Dinley.
I love the helmet.
Thank you. I appreciate it, K.A.'s Schultz. How's life been, Cameron? How goes it?
No cap Rizzler W's in chat.
Whoa. I'll show you the Rizzler. Bend over, boy.
Great brother.
Game
is this?
Game is Bannerlord, but it's modded.
Def should bring back the actor that played Sir Arthur Dane.
Yes. The Morning Star, Star of the Morning, or whatever the fuck his nickname is. Yeah, like the most famous swordsman. Like, I'm excited. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be here. I'm excited for them to release the Wandering Knight one. The Knight of this Westeros or whatever. Sword of the Morning, that's what it was. I can tell I'm a little rusty with certain names.
By the way, Cassandra's grandpa.
Oh, that's Teresa. Love the name. I appreciate the compliment. Cassandra's grandpa. Who's that?
The dragon has weird animations.
Yeah, I mean, it was never... This game was never meant to have, I think, dragons or other animals. But for them to even include it is just fucking wild.
Rhaegar as Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, the guy that played it? That'd be wild.
One cannot simply walk in Mordor.
Mordor. Helmet was between 1 to 150. The reason I give a range is because I bought it a couple years ago and I really don't remember how much it was. But you can go on Etsy and find very similar helmets. And what's shocking is we didn't measure it beforehand, so we wear glasses, as you can tell. We thankfully don't have to take them off when putting the helmet on. And it was an afterthought. It just naturally fit like this, so...
From AC Odyssey, I just checked and didn't realize he was a real person.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah. Because King Leonidas was a real person. That's the whole point of 300, the movie, even though they dramatized the shit out of it. But yeah, he was a real person. That's why I love the whole premise with Leonidas being a king and self-sacrifice and, you know, the whole greater good sort of mentality, sacrificing himself for his countrymen. I love the whole thing with the Spartan mentality. It's extreme,
beat him in a 1v1.
I'm sure you could. I might enjoy that too much, so careful, Jane. Careful.
LMAO.
How's everyone doing tonight? Sneaky. Alright, how many are left? 45 are left, and they're in an area that I don't think I can reach with the dragon. Yeah, Odyssey's another game that I need to bring to the channel. I was literally thinking about installing it and starting it in a week or so.
Yes, it is extreme, but I am starting to see a lot of media comparisons now. Like only Fit survive.
I wouldn't say that, but it's more of the understanding and mentality.
When do you play Eagle Rising?
I may play it in a couple days.
Okay, I leave.
No! Stay! Please! 9!
I got work, unfortunately.
I know, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
Also, do you like a Sea Origins? It's my fav.
Hopefully it is quick, Jane. I do like Origins. Origins was one of the latest Assassin's Creed games that really got me back into the series, because I'm one that played from the
Jane
beginning.
Helldiver, how dare you abandon the king?
Indeed. Indeed. Origins honestly was a great one. I love the whole desert premise, the sailing premise. The plot is what kind of got me,
I have
but
to go.
Assassin's Creed have never been known for their plots heavily. Welcome in, welcome. Thank you, SG, for popping in. Have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take it
Bye.
easy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We'll be live later tomorrow. You wanna pop in? Yeah, I really love the Assassin's Creed series, just in general. Welcome in, Juan Witt. It's been a while. How you been? Welcome in, GIF.
Yay, the plot I sent amazing, but honestly, the level of detail in open world is breathtaking.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is the design that they went for was awesome.
Hey,
Hey, how's your night going?
Enough.
And the fact that you can climb up to like the pyramids and slide down, all the temples, and the vastness of it, the open worldness was just insane. The scale that they went for,
incredible.
and some of the Easter eggs, like being able to get like Final Fantasy armor within the game. It's unusual, but it's pretty awesome that they have different collabs and overlapping features.
Yes.
Welcome in, silly. All right, so we took 10 towers. So the Pyke are down to, looks like 3 castles on this main area and Lonely Light. So let's go after Orkwood. But we'll probably bring Odyssey to the channel soon.
Have you played Shadows yet?
No, I have not got Shadows yet. I have my reservations with that until either the price drops down to a dramatic, comfortable price for me, or I just will wait until whenever. I'd rather pick up, oh god, what's the French one? Unity. I'd rather get Unity. Second.
Agreed, it's very lacking in charm. Everywhere is completely silent, literally.
Interesting. Yeah, see, I don't get how Assassin's Creed has gone backwards in the development when they've
Hello.
had a perfect in my opinion, they had a niche, such a niche that no one else touched. And to me, they just fucked it all up. Welcome in, Ghost. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, Ultra Khan.
Yay.
And to me, it has nothing to do with the actual dev team. It's more of the shareholders demanding more money, more profit. Where if they just satisfied the player, they would be far better off. So I love Warhorse Studios as a studio company. CD Projekt Red.
100%. What's the name of this mod?
Mod
Looks cool.
is the Realm of Thrones mod. You can find it on Nexus. It changes everything to Game of Thrones themed. Let's save it just in case, because sometimes we have crashes.
Can't wait for ship-on-ship battles. War Sail is DLC.
What do you mean this has ship-on-ship battles? Stick around. That's why I laughed. I know everyone's hyping up the DLC, but the game has already been designed to have ship battles. It's just the devs dropped the ball years ago, I feel. studio's only made like 2 damn games and a bunch of DLCs, so I don't know what the hang up is.
I've tried myself and it doesn't work for me. It does land battles instead.
No, it works. It works. We may not be able to scale the walls here because sometimes the dragon, depending on how high the walls are, we can't get over. Oh no, we got over. Okay, thank God. Yay, bacon in the morning. Who wants a roast leg? Anyone? Anyone? Some smoked ham? Wow.
Dragon are up in this mod.
Oh yeah, it's very OP. That's why I didn't pull out the dragon until much later in the game when I was having trouble, but I can take it out and just get my normal horse whenever. Once we deal with Pyke, we'll probably end up going back to just pure land. Let's try and climb a bit.
Hello, Leo.
Hello! How you doing? Who is you? Welcome in, welcome in. Just talk about different games.
Can't wait to try this mod out. Looks exactly like what I'm looking for in a Bannerlord mod.
Oh, Vadi, I highly recommend the Realm of Thrones. Super awesome mod. Especially if you're a Game of Thrones
I am
fan.
doing great.
Awesome, awesome to hear. We are also doing phenomenal tonight. If you guys have yet to follow us, please drop a follow or a like. We do stream daily, and it does help us out dramatically.
Is it a mod?
It is a mod, Morshino. It is Realm of Thrones mod.
On second rewatch of the show after my book series read.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, nice. What'd you think of
My
the
bruises
books?
are starting to heal a bit.
That's good, brother. I'm happy you're able to rest and recover. Yeah, the books, in my opinion, are very slept on when the show came out, but I thankfully read the books before encountering the show. Books are phenomenal. That's why I'm a little salty that we may
George
never
has stated
get...
He won't finish them now.
Yeah, I trust me, I try and keep up, and like I read occasional
I can
articles.
speak High Valyrian.
That's awesome, Mitchell Burns. You want to speak to us? I'm a little salty because I feel like he just overconsumed his schedule.
Impressive.
Very impressive.
Does the dragon have an heath bar?
It does have a health bar, where if you get caught with too many archers nearby, you can get dropped off the dragon. So sometimes it's not always fun. That's why I constantly move, because if you start staying still, then they'll just focus you down and your health bar can drop fast if you stay still. Great John Umber. Who's your guys' favorite houses? Join us in the chat with that. Favorite house. We obviously are Stark.
RYTSA Hen Scotland.
Reitsa Hen Scotland. You're from Scotland? You live in Scotland?
Have they worked on compatibility for the new naval update coming to Bannerlord?
I'm not sure if they worked on compatibility, but as long as I've played this mod, they've always had naval.
House Bolton all the way.
Oh, you're fucking... Oh, you went that way. I murked Roose Bolton in this playthrough. I took him in his lands. There was no way we were gonna stand for that shit.
Hi from Scotland in High Valyrian.
I dig it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the north. I mean, you are from the north. What am I talking about? Welcome in Mantos. Manteos. Alright, war again. Let me see if we can find an army. I really don't know.
I am Stark.
Yes!
Did the
I love this.
DLC get delayed?
DLC is delayed, Jose. DLC is delayed until fall time. That's why you don't see it on the Steam page. But if you want to confirm, you can go to Bannerlord's store page, and they actually wrote an article on it. Shockingly enough, they gave an update. They didn't leave everyone hanging. Yes, it got delayed. That's why we've been playing a lot of the modded playthroughs on this. We'll probably do Eagle Rising in a day or two, because we started a brand new playthrough on that one, and we're just trying to squash the Iron Islanders. Yeah, who else watches Game of Thrones or has played game or read any books?
Incredibly bare bones.
Yeah, the console version is bare bones, but I'm happy that they even have it on console because it allows people to still play it. And the overall mechanics of fighting, I still enjoy with Bannerlord.
So true.
If you guys have not seen the new game that's going to be released sometime next year.
Was my first exposure.
Ooh, we started Warband.
Ironwood, iron from ice.
I'm not familiar with Ironwood. Explain. What's up, Reaper? Welcome in, Obi Fret.
Realm of Thrones is best mod in my opinion.
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
Ironwood.
I'd say Realm of Thrones is a good tie for Eagle Rising for me in sense of mods. They're equally fun. They just have different aspects to them. Welcome back in, Savage Bear.
Agree. Such a class pick for House, shown in the Telltale series.
Oh, see, I never finished the Telltale series. I only played the demo, and I'm pissed that you can't get it on the Steam store anymore because they removed it. Like, one day I was searching, I'm like, I know this game exists. I'm like, where the fuck is it? But they removed it from the Steam store. So unless if you get a special key from a site or somehow get an account with it, you're not going to play it. And that shit makes me salty because I come from an era with physical discs where if you had it, you could install
I
it.
played the whole Frist season.
I'm a little jelly on that one because I wanted to bring it to the stream, to the channel, because I thought that would be a cool one to bring and decide as a group, like, hey, what are we going to do here? But no.
Got it all for free on monthly rotation on PS4.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's actually
It's
pretty
a class
gnarly.
experience.
Yeah, it is. The whole Telltale series with The Walking Dead is just awesome as well. Spit roasting the archers. So yeah, you see the, oh, is it cut off? It may be cut off, but the bottom right beneath your character's
I was
health.
very disappointed in how they take it away all but EPS, if though I paid every EPS.
Yeah, see, that's fucking annoying. Like, you take our money, but you can't give us the access. Like, I get salty about that shit. Because it's not like you didn't pay for it. But, you know, their licensing agreements, you know, they're only temporary. We don't own shit.
Do you want me to get more infant and more calf?
I would say get more infantry. Actually, you know what,
Wolf Among
cavalry?
Us Part 2 got another trailer reveal, so Telltale have managed to escape overall company.
That's terrible.
They wear $20 each.
Jesus.
Liquidation.
Yeah, I could see that. They're monsters. I hate corporations when it comes to this sort of entertainment realm because they just profiteer off our backs. And that's why I'll give my money to small devs over big devs any day. That's why I'll defend, you know, people who make like Manor Lords, obviously the people who make Kingdom Come Deliverance, because they only have a handful of games and they're
Warhorse
super small. Yeah, Warhorse Studios is
faster. Right.
amazing. But Warhorse, if you really look into the financials, they have a bigger company that is over them. My understanding with Warhorse, they're actually working on a Lord of the Rings game, which would be worth it in my opinion. Horses do make it faster. Immensely.
I read about that. If you keep the horses, they make you faster, right?
Yes, for
Banner
Bannerlords. Yes, indeed, Scarada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you keep horses, they make you faster. Yes, I keep actually quite a few horses in our inventory. Just also depends on your party size, because we usually roll with 500 to
Yes, in the back
1500
I
men.
am.
Very nice.
There's a strategy Game of Thrones game that is dropping.
I've heard about that. I'm just not familiar with it.
It's a complete scam.
Oh, that sucks.
I have 1.58 million.
That's pretty solid on coinage. All right, one left.
Plays like a mobile game.
Oh God, yeah. See, I don't get that. I don't get why they try and port mobile games and then try and get a pass on charging. I seriously don't get that mentality.
And that got tons of budget.
I just don't get it. They literally should just give it to Creative
They did it
Assembly.
with the same IP last year.
Yeah, I saw that. And they tried to charge
Insanity.
$40 for it, and they eventually had to give it out for free because the negative
Go to
reviews.
love pay to win games.
It's terrible. I don't get their mentality. It's just profiteering for the short term, and it's just annoying as fuck. Because they think we're stupid, I feel, as consumers of games, and it's like, well, we're not gonna notice. It's infuriating.
It's annoying as it is detrimental to the industry.
Absolutely. Welcome in, Mateo Gonzalez. This is Realm of Thrones mod Bannerlord on the YouTube side. Because we stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok daily. Sometimes twice a day. Let me see. It's very detrimental for the gaming industry, I feel, overall. Yara Greyjoy. Welcome back in, Aaron
You
Malone.
think Chronicle Medieval would be better than Bannerlords?
I think so. If they can get the battle size bigger than Bannerlord, implement mechanics like Bannerlord, but mix in a tiny bit of Total War, it's gonna blow this shit out of the water. Because the one thing that I feel that Bannerlord lacks is the politics situation.
Sent you trailer for Black Dog on Discord.
Thank you, Red Clark. I appreciate you. I'll definitely check it out. Because that's the only reason we posted about Chronicles Medieval, is because if the trailer is anything like the actual gameplay, it will blow Bannerlord out of the water. The combat looks cool. The very end
Bannerlord does
scene,
have its faults with politics.
if you look at the battle where you see like an actual army, not just 1,000 men on the horizon, if they can get the scale right where it feels like a true battlefield perspective of like tens of thousands of troops, it's gonna crush it. It's gonna crush it. And if they can maintain the game, but the politics system for Bannerlord is just mid, where in my opinion it should be to the scale of Crusader Kings.
I bet LeMB won't go camping with his fiancée in Mount Wall.
Maybe. Welcome in, Yan. Maybe. Welcome in, Lean Walk. Thank you so much for the share there. It's been a while, Lean Walk. How you doing? All right, who are we going to give it to here? Because we have a
CK3 is
three-way
one of my
tie.
favorites.
CK3 is an awesome game. And I love the depth that they go into how you can do your family, how you can do lands, administrative. The one thing that I don't like about it is the battles. But I do have a mod for that where you can actually trigger Attila, 1212 mod, to do the battles. We just haven't brought it to the channel yet. But having CK3 overlay and then fighting out the battles in Attila, fucking awesome. No, I have not tried the RPG Game of Thrones for King's Road, simply because, Mateo, it is a mobile game that was ported to
With
PC.
Chronicle, I believe they can have some features that Bannerlord does not because they're only two main factions.
Yeah, and I could see that when I banned it. Maybe they'll probably add more, not rebel factions. That's a horrible, just like general consensus, but like other houses that you may be able to control. That's the only thing I hope, is that they have a multifaceted aspect. But it seems like it's going to be almost like an English versus French focus. But I could be completely wrong in that assessment. Welcome in, Tiberius.
Yup.
So we'll see.
I was doing good on Bannerlords tonight.
What was going on in your game there, Red Clark?
I seen the trailer myself and watched the video that the Delves made.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, the amount of hype that is around that game, and it's coming out next year, ideally. So, in my opinion, if it's anywhere like the trailer with fidelity, it's going to be a banger of a game. Yeah, Mateo, we're probably going to skip King's Road. I'd rather play mod or some other first-person RPG.
I'm a mercenary for Kuzahits and was slaying like crazy. Never got captured. Let's hope they keep their promise, because we've been let down too many times as gamers.
True, but as much as there's been letdowns, I feel like we've had some amazing games over the years. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is amazing. We're going to go back a little bit. Red Dead Redemption, eventually Cyberpunk turned out to be a spectacular game, even though it sucked at the beginning with all the bugs. The Witcher 3, you can't even explain like that in one sentence, because it literally changed how gaming was done. As much as I may not have gotten into Elden Ring and like the From Software games, I know there's a huge following within that realm, and they've changed gaming as well. Oh, fuck. What else you got? And these are only a few off the top of my head. I won't even touch Assassin's Creed because they've been around. And then, of course, Warhorse Studio with the Kingdom Come Deliverance. I feel those are one of the some of the core medieval games that have really driven this medieval vibe.
True, but seem like indie games thrive when AAA fails.
Yeah,
Games
I mean,
like Skyrim, Oblivion, and Fallout 4 is really fun for me.
those are all fun. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. But the smaller studios have forced the larger studios to really reanalyze how to do gaming, and not just make a copy and paste. And it's like, oh, we're just going to do this theme now. They've really driven newness and freshness within the gaming world, I feel. Welcome in, homie Manuel. And again, I'm not an expert in that sector. I just consume games, I play them, and I've been playing since I was a child, and I've seen the progression of how things have gotten. To me, it's so fucking awesome now in games, the amount of games that people can play. Where
It just feels like
before,
they became lazy over the years.
you only had a few options.
So like No Man's Sky, they were a small studio and created a massive game.
Yep, another classic example, Red. And it pushed the envelope to force other studios to be like, hey, they're doing something cool. We can try and do something similar and embody it and see what we can come up with. And that to me is key competition. What just happened? Something just happened
What are we
here.
talking apt?
The gaming industry.
The little man is rising to the big man.
Okay, the music just ended for some reason. I thought it froze for a second. I was like, whoa, thank you so much for the rose there. You know, we just talk about gaming in general and how, you know, larger studios and One Eye Band is, I do agree. A lot of the bigger studios who have a lot of bankroll have gotten lazy or too worried about profit margin because of the
Usually
shareholders.
when music ends when I'm playing my mod. Game 1 just reset the game.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but no, it's still working, so we're just gonna try an assault here. Welcome in, Bailey Gore. How's everyone's night
Castles
going?
has more men than the cities.
On this one, yeah. On this one, it does, but we're still gonna take it. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Stardew Valley created by one person? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it is indeed created by one person. It was a labor of love. I actually read a book that talked about some of the more troublesome, not launches, but like creation projects. And Stardew Valley, everything is created by one person. The music, the art, the overall, obviously, game premise. So for me, it's very fascinating that one person was able to do all that. Simply because, what's the one game?
Games of Thrones?
Yep, Realm of Thrones. There was a game that existed and it just stopped getting support and basically ceased to exist, so he made his own. Welcome in, Breakfast.
Yeah, amazed me. He was a Minecraft fan lol.
He's a Minecraft, but there's another game that's similar to Stardew Valley that existed but stopped existing. I'm trying to think of what it was. And he was a huge fan of that. But it's wild to also think that his girlfriend or wife pretty much supported him financially to let his dreams get off the ground. Now he's a multimillionaire, which is just wild.
Harvest Moon?
Harvest Moon. That's the one. Because I've never played any of those style of games.
That a true woman.
That is a true woman. Someone that can support you even when you are pursuing your own dream. It's a pretty interesting book. I'll try and find it after this battle. More enemies are approaching! Let's back up. No! We're trying to get unstuck here. Turn, 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 you bastard!
It looks like you got glitcha.
Yeah, we're stuck on the building right below us, and I'm trying to either go along the wall or... Yeah, the dragon is actually stuck here.
I gotta find a two-handed sword on Bannerlords. I did good with that.
Yeah, the dragon just fucking dropped right
I've
there.
been dying to play Expedition 33. It looks so fun.
Yeah, Expedition 33 is definitely on our list, and I still want to get it. It's just financially we're a little bit tight. So hopefully either with some donos we'll be able to get it, or just in time. That or we get some sponsors to help us out. Let me see. Here they come.
I win the lottery tonight. I'll sponsor Ya.
Ha! I would greatly appreciate it. 1%, my humble sir. 1%.
Invest a little to Ya.
Welcome in, Kino Top.
Zidorova Brat.
I would greatly appreciate that. Anyone that ever talks about that sort of mentality, I'm like, just 1%. And we do the numbers, they're like, damn. Like, yeah, just 1%.
Cat Delabro.
Let me translate this. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
While I raise you 1.5 ha ha ha.
1.5%. I dig it. They come.
You Teba SDs?
Check. And then I'll check what the book is. Do you have DS? No, I don't have a DS. I only play PC.
Okay, then 2%, and that's my final offer. Ha,
2% it is. 2%. Not greedy, I swear.
Yes?
Sullied. No, I don't. Just PC. Only PC gaming. Only. Ah.
Don't you dare make me go to 3%.
Let's go, Red. Honestly, I'm just grateful for the viewership and such. I know the monetary side will take care of itself in time. And a little bit of effort on our end when it comes to aligning with sponsors. We whooped their ass here. All right, let's get down here. Yeah, we lit the whole place on fire.
The day is lost.
Day is lost. Ow. Got his ass there. Alright, let's get some work done here. Back shots.
I do the cha-cha like a sissy girl.
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh shit.
Footman! Warrior infantry!
I like a do-da cha-cha.
Let's get everyone on the gate. Let's try and hold the gate.
I like a do-da cha-cha.
Footman! Forward! Footman! Hear me! Move out!
Lol.
Move! Warriors!
Guys are wild.
Moving! Warrior! Footman! Foes! Footman! Hear me! Onwards!
Let's get them here. Damn, we've killed almost 900 men and these guys still want to fucking come at us. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Sorry, having fun with the animated dude.
Hey, I dig it.
Footman! Wall! Now!
Let's see.
Get moving! Move! Infantry!
I'm a pretty
Move
lil
out!
girl, haha.
Warriors! Forward!
I don't know about that. Yeah, man.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Lend me your ears.
Rears?
Lend me your ears. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Warriors! Move out! Footmen, hear me! Onward!
Pull back.
Footmen! Move!
Here we go. Come on. Okay. Yeah, motherfucker.
It's not doing it lol.
Oh shit. Damn it. We weren't able to stop them.
That looks very involved.
It's very involved.
After you watch the trailer for Black Dog, I bet you can't tell me who the other celebrity is there.
We may have to save scum here because this is some bullshit. Some bullshit, I tell you. Yep. Some bullshit. Got taken prisoner. How you doing there, Monroe? How's everything? Let me look up this book.
Cartman Spartacus.
Yes, the Cartman Spartacus. Respect my authority. Book about gaming. Stardew Valley. Give me a moment.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Kenny. Mentions. Let's see.
Kyle's mom.
Has got it going on. What game? What fucking book is this? I'm trying to find it.
Has got. Yeah, haha.
Blood, Sweat.
That's Stacy.
Blood, Sweat, and Pixels is the name of the book. So it talks about, I think, 10 different challenging
Macy.
launches for video
Robb.
games. And one of which is Stardew Valley. The other one is Witcher 3. Dun, 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 dun.
Stacy's mom.
It's got it going on. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go.
Oh, nice. Haha, remember Dragon Age?
Oh, I love Dragon Age. The original Dragon Age. Was it Origins? Oh my god, that game was iconic. If they stuck with that formula, I think they would have done a lot better. But no, they wanted to go the whole crazy route that they went with the RPGs and
I
such.
have 402 troops.
It's nice.
I like 1 in Origins.
Yeah, Origins is fucking great. There was nothing else like it at the time, too. That's the thing. A lot of these games, there was literally no other game like it. Same thing with Warband. Like, that's why I think it did so well. Because it was truly just
Maybe Fable?
unique. Fable's an awesome one, too. Thank you all for joining us. Please smack the like, follow, or share button if you're enjoying the live. It truly helps us out. It's a small streamer. Trying to build that army here. Trying to invade some cheeks. I mean, invade somewhere else. Athens. Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. You step away really quick because I need to check on possibly what's going to happen for dinner here since it's almost 8 o'clock, but we'll be right back. Join us in the chat, you heathens. Welcome in, Bossy. We'll be right back.
We would have to figure out a day to play Total War together. Sice, I got Rome 2 now. I gotta head out too, take care. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. I think about that song while playing Hell Divers 2. Lol. But then I don't make it. I'd be listening to the Only by Static X or Rise by Disturbed or Ik 2 Der Way by Ram. Disturbed, Devin, won't go to heaven. Inside the Fire. Two Step from Hell is a good band. Yeah, and Haunted are my favorite.
Okay, here we go. Gotta head out to absolutely red. Take it easy. Take it easy. Thank you for popping in. What? Woman's man, no time to talk. Ayo. Man's a ladies' man. Then I'll make it be listened to the only static or rise by disturb each to deed when by Rammstein. Okay. Two steps from inside the fire, disturbed, then go to heaven. Facts. Maybe they will. Who knows? Alright, let's lead an assault here. An old wick. Welcome in, Brendan the Barbarian. Truly appreciate you joining us. Welcome in, Stefan. Long time no see. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Whoa. So yeah, we got I don't know, like good maybe 20 minutes left in us before we have to take off for dinner.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while, Stefan. How you been? So we gotta get dinner going, but we may do another stream later tonight. Not too sure yet.
Good, what about you?
I've been great. Just enjoying life. Laying waste to cities. Just enjoying ourselves. The huge.
What's point of playing at this point?
Because I still want to finish battling and I'm trying to destroy Pyke. That's the point. I want to conquer the Iron Islands. Then we'll probably stop using the dragon. But until then, fuck these islanders. Oh yeah. That's the point. Welcome in Luke, welcome in Mike.
I was gonna say, surely it gets super easy once you get the dragon. Love the content though.
Oh, it gets easy.
Parenthesis.
It does get easy, but we will probably get rid of the dragon once we conquer the Iron Islands. It's just their infantry is giving me such a pain in the ass. I would take in forever to beat them. Traditionally, I would have probably ran out of influence before then. I'll probably pull it out when the White Walkers invade, but that's way later. Boom. Appreciate you. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Let's go after the gate here.
Was there a big update recently on this mod? I am sure I heard something.
I think so. I just haven't updated it since the last release that works for version 1.2.11. Let's take all these prisoners. Appreciate everyone. Do you enjoy Realm of Thrones, Luke? Have you played it before? Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you so much for the follows, the likes of our live, everyone just chilling in the chat with us. Oh, okay. Old Wick. Yeah, I guess we'll make peace with the Reach. These chotches. Hills Hawnwood.
I played it a
Boeing.
little. I've spent a lot of time on Eagle Rising. I do need to revisit it though.
Eagle Rising's a great one too. Probably gonna do that in a couple days. So yeah, we've taken most of the Iron Islands here. That's the only reason we're using the dragon. And I think, yeah, Lonely Light, I think, is their last keep. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like Lonely Light is the last one here. It's actually good timing, considering that we'll be able to have dinner here shortly. Lysa Flint. Yeah, Eagle Rising is probably one of our favorite ones. We're going to play it a couple nights. We started a new run as the Romans. Should be awesome. How big's your army in Eagle?
You looking forward to war sales? Shame it was delayed.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are. Trust me, it's very tragic that it's delayed.
How long was it delayed?
Till fall time. Till the fall. Unfortunately.
Is this a mod or an early release?
It's a mod.
We were so close.
We were very close. Trying to get a naval battle so you guys can see the dragon in the water. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see later this year.
It's crazy what the community has done for this game.
Oh, it's wild in my opinion. Definitely a wild one. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
War sales and Realm
There we
of
go.
Thrones could be a crazy combo.
I think so. All right, so we're going to get a naval battle here. You're about to see the preemptive of war sales. Let's just save the game just in case. Yeah, I love all the mods that the community has come out with. The Lord of the Rings mod that's actually out, Tales of Men, looks pretty awesome once they flesh out more of the map. And then let's get into this naval.
My command!
Alright, we usually get a small lag spike here.
Just stand in front of Gates villagers' caravans, just pass by them, and I count them as soldiers, so.
Yo, what the fuck? There we go.
They instantly target you.
I could see that. Yo, what the fuck? We're stuck. And this is exactly why I saved. Okay, now we're unstuck. Oh, and it just crashed. That's why we saved before. That was anticlimactic. Okay. Let's restart that.
How did I not know the LOTR mod was out yet? What would you say is your favorite conversion mod?
Jack Park, because there's two in the works. The one that's actually out is made by a different team, the Kingdom of
Still motors greater
Arnor, I
than
believe.
developers.
Is still not out. They're still working on it, which is just ridiculous to me because they've been working on it since mod tools dropped. Conversion mod, I would say it's a tie between Realm of Thrones and Eagle Rising. Welcome in, Wayward Son. Yeah, it would definitely be a tie between those two.
Oh, okay. Cause I know the one in the works is huge.
Yeah, the one in the works is massive, but the Tales of Men, they actually have Gondor fleshed out, Rohirrim, I think some a bit of the Orkai through Isengard. They have a bit of Mordor, and they actually have some of the maps, so you can actually fight on oh god, what's the, you can fight in Minas Tirith. I believe they have Helm's Deep. I would have to check, but yeah, they're constantly updating and working on it. And it just baffles the mind because it's been in production a way less time than the other one. Yeah, it definitely would be a crazy one. All right, we're about to get this naval battle. We'll go from there.
Have you heard about that major LOTRMMO in the works?
No, I have not. I know Warhorse Studios, the same company that's worked
Vanilla of
on...
this game is great. They just need more troops, more variations, armors, and weapons.
True, there's some light mods you can do it. I know Warhorse is working on a Lord of the Rings game.
I wish that other project would release a smaller version like that too.
The smaller one will eventually get to that point, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Welcome back in, Juan Wit. I truly appreciate everyone joining us. We're getting very close to the end of the stream here as we have to get dinner in us. So after this battle, I may have to step away for a minute.
Can you get achievements with mods?
There is a mod that allows you to do achievements, yes. I just don't have it enabled. We may try and enable it with Eagle Rising and see if it'll work. Did it just crash again? Yo, what the fuck? I've never had 2 crashes in a row. We may have to restart our Steam here. So, if you guys can be patient with us. That was weird. I've never had this many issues with the mod. Makes me a little nervous.
It's late in Europe. I must go. Good night.
Yeah, absolutely, Stefan. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's pretty early here. It's only 8 p.m. That's why we'll probably end up streaming this for just a little bit longer, and then we may be back later with something else. It just really depends.
Hello.
Upstairs. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Welcome in, Leno.
When is
Ellen.
War Sales coming out?
Fall time. Fall is when War Sales is coming out. The fall. They haven't given a specific date. Yes.
2025?
Yes, 2025. I'd say between September, October, November, somewhere around there. Welcome in, Lopez. Welcome, Martin Bastos. Welcome in, Eunice.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Drop a like or a follow if you're enjoying the stream. Truly helps us out. Appreciate everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. That's weird. I had 2 crashes
War
like
is
back to
coming.
War. So we're gonna do a naval here. Hopefully we don't get stuck like the last time. And we're a little stuck yet again.
Is this a mod?
This is a mod.
Did they ever implement anything to counter the dragons in the mod?
Not really. I mean, you can get a...
Is this the DLC?
Nope, not the DLC. This is a mod. I mean, you have to get a lot of archers, honestly, to counteract dragons. That's the big counter.
With ships?
Yep, the ships are in the mod. Yo, why does it keep doing this? Why does it keep doing this? I really do not understand why. Oh my god. Alright, so we're probably gonna have a
So
duel.
can you get dragons in your party or just the player?
No, it's in the party. But I just never done it that way. I usually mount the dragon myself. Alright, so we're gonna relaunch it one more time. hopefully we don't fall into the damn map, and this time we'll try and
At
get...
Linoelm 4T1, it's the Game of Thrones mod smiley face.
We'll try and do the duel first, because I'm noticing it may be an issue with the save, and then we'll get into the actual battle. Just give us a quick second, because we have to go check on our food, and we'll be right back. Entertain yourselves.
At Luke Dibley 1200, thank you smiley face. How expensive is it? It's free the mod. On Steam? Yeah, the game itself Bannerlord costs money, but the mods are all free. Yeah, I have the game and just bought it. Any tips for beginners? If you go onto the Steam Workshop, type in Bannerlord. And all the mods pop up. Some are really nice changes that make the game mechanics way better. Okay, we'll do after this stream.
Alright, thank you all for the patience. We're just in the middle of trying to prep dinner as well. We have some steaks in the air fryer. Let's see, this one unfortunately you will not be able to get in the Steam Workshop. You have to get it through Nexus. Thank you so much, Marine Corps, for joining us. Welcome in, AJ. Try keeping up with the chat as much as possible. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna try one last time to get our chunky asses in. Simply because...
So this mod is a preview of war sales, like with added stuff from Game of Thrones.
I wouldn't say it's a preview. I think the sailing part's always been part of the game. It's just the devs never fleshed it out. And that's the frustrating part with the devs. They took the money, but they didn't give us a complete game.
Oh.
I'm trying to go over to the right side here. Let's see. Let's back it up. Yeah, we're stuck.
This mod is a full conversion. Everything is different.
Here we go.
The DLC will be added features to main game.
Yeah, that's the big thing. There we go. We're almost unstuck.
Oh.
Yo, what the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna stick on the actual ship, even though it's wonky as fuck. And we'll just wait until they engage and we'll just fucking lay waste to them on the fucking Navy part. This is annoying as fuck for me. I've never had this many crashes with the mod, and I've been playing this shit for hours at this point. And I know if I don't bring in the dragon, I'm gonna be screwed. Plain and simple. Yep. I would say it's a preview. It's just this is the way that the modders on that side decided to flesh out the game, and it does have naval. So even if I didn't have the dragon, you could actually do naval combat. It's just that you can tell when the ships are moving, it kind of lags.
So do you think war sales will include naval into land invasions, attacking like naval cities?
Yes, and that's why I'm excited for war sales, because of the naval sieges more than anything. Truly appreciate everyone joining us. If you guys will drop a follow or a share or a humble like, greatly appreciate you all. This is mad annoying.
How they will be like.
If it's anything like a vanilla game, it should be a lot of fun. Particularly the naval side, but they are including a new faction, which is going to be a Viking focused faction, so it should be awesome overall.
Would this ships have the option of having catapult on it?
I hope they have artillery options. I really do hope so. Welcome in, Assassin's Crack. Thank you all so much for joining us. All right, let's try this monstrosity yet again.
I thought they already had a Viking faction.
This
I think from what I heard, you
shit
can leave your fleet in ports, then take your troops.
is mad annoying. It literally just crashed with that. Okay. One last time here. If not, I'm probably gonna call the stream and have to continue a different day and reload an earlier save, because this shit is just ridiculous. Because I've done this already earlier in the stream where I was able to use the dragon into naval combat, and I was able to get dislodged from the actual ship, and it didn't crash at all during that one, and it was more troops.
At Luke Dibley 12, I hope you can customize ships and keep a garrison to protect your fleet in Naval City.
I hope so too. I think the naval combat is going to be definitely a huge focus, especially if they're going for that Viking feel. There are land Vikings, but the Sturgians are soft take. The other one is going to be a full-on Viking faction, like Sea Raiders and such. Welcome in, Robb. Yes, if you guys have yet to follow us, please give us a follow. Thank you so much, Luke Dibley, for the follow. Thank you all. Appreciate everyone. And let's get it. All right, let's try this again. If we get stuck on the bow, I could care less, so long as I can move around a little bit and just cause damage. So we'll go wonkily here.
Will ships be very expensive, or do you think they will have a small, cheap ships?
I think they'll have a mixture. Oh wow. Okay, I think it's the save. I think the actual game is just fucking with us at this point. So you know what? I'm gonna take that as a note. That we're gonna slide off, and we'll probably end up reloading one of the previous saves right before taking this last settlement, because without the dragon, unfortunately, I will not be able to defeat them. They just have too many men. Their pikes on the ships are just much better than ours. So sadly, we're gonna have to wrap up the stream here. I'm just launching so we actually have some music in the background instead of just me yapping.
Is the dragon op?
The dragon is very much OP. I'll post some content about it, but definitely check our page out, and we will go from there. So then we're gonna wrap up the stream here. We'll be back later tonight, possibly, and if not, check us out tomorrow, because we're either gonna do some more Eagle Rising, or we're going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance, or we'll check out Dune for the first time because we have Dune Awakening.
Thanks for the content, man. Peace.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a great night. We're going to wrap up here. Truly appreciate all the new followers.
TTUL.
Yes, yes, yes. Have a great night, One Night Bandit. Take
Good
it easy,
night,
Luke.
guys.
Have a great night, everyone. Aaron, I hope you feel better. Truly appreciate everyone joining us.
I tried to run away, but I am using the cheats cause they're getting mad annoying.
I feel you. I had to use it for influence because of the wars that we're running into. Until then, cheers, 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 cheers. Catch you all later.